He is the pride of Piscataway, New Jersey, now 11 seasons in the National Football League. Walter Payton, Man of the Year nominee for his team, the Philadelphia Eagles. And I will introduce you, Malcolm Jenkins, the same way I introduced you on NFL Network the other day. The only person on planet Earth to have 2 Super Bowl rings, beating Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Malcolm Jenkins. You did not know that fact when I dropped that the other day.
I appreciate you teaching that, to me about myself. Now that's how I walk into every room. Like, hey, I'm the only guy on earth.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Brady, obviously, a couple years ago. And then Manning, 10 years ago in Miami.
Yeah.
How old were you? Was that your rookie year?
Rookie year. So I had to be 21.
What was that like walking into that stadium that night? I mean,
it was crazy. I mean,
in that game.
As a rookie, it was a long year. You go, you used to being done in November.
Right.
And playing maybe 12 games. We from the preseason all the way to the Super Bowl, it was probably 24 games. So I'm exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Randall Gay was starting in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And he got like walking pneumonia maybe 2 days before the game.
No way.
It's like in the third quarter, he just tapped out. The body shut down.
Mm-hmm. And
they throw me in. And for 3 plays straight, I just see Peyton Manning looking at me.
Flicking his chops.
He's changing the play every time he looks at me. I'm like, oh, God. But like after a couple snaps, I was good. But, man, it was a crazy, crazy game. We went into it knowing, like, look, we're going to have to steal a possession. So we're going to do this onside kick at some point in the game. We practiced it for a good 2 or 3 weeks. Did that right out of half and got that. And then Tracy Porter got the pick 6 late. And it was funny. We practiced that play maybe 10 times. Like, hey, Reggie Wayne is in the slot. And I think it was Collie was the slot receiver. He's at the number 1. If he motions down and running his follow route. And he ran it. Tracy Porter picks it off.
See ya.
Goes to the house.
To the house. And then we just found out, from Travis Kelce when he was here on Tuesday, they practiced that 1948 Rose Bowl play, that shocker on 4th and 1 in the first quarter, where they popped out some old school wild formation.
Yeah.
And he said they practiced that for 11 weeks. Yeah. 11 weeks.
That's how that goes. You keep it in your pocket until you need it. And your coach is bold enough to call it.
Well, I mean, he said the reason why that they practiced it for so long didn't use it is because Sammy Watkins couldn't, what do you say, spin? He couldn't pivot.
He couldn't rotate.
He couldn't
do the
rotate.
spin.
He couldn't do the spin. And he kept on stepping on himself with the spin, is what he said.
Football's a funny game.
It is a funny game. And how long was Philly's special being practiced?
You know what? I mean, it couldn't be. I never even saw it in practice. I think they might have ran it one time. I might have missed it in like a walkthrough or something.
No kidding.
But they never really practiced it that many times.
So when that happened, were you like, where did this come from?
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't know it was coming. It just...
Like the Patriots.
Yeah, you're right. Tom just dropped his. They ran the same one. Actually, it's a similar play. The Patriots ran theirs in the same game, and they ran it against us a couple years before.
Right.
But
no kidding.
Yeah,
So
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
That wasn't one that they were practicing every week. Like, all right, we're gonna run this on somebody. It just came out of nowhere. I think they might have installed it that week.
It's amazing. I mean, we just named 3 of some of the more memorable plays in Super Bowl history. Obviously, the onside kick, the Philly special, and then the interception, and I guess maybe this 1948 Rose Bowl play we'll be talking about. On a 4th down. I mean, a 4th down, too. And also in Philadelphia what Andy Reid has meant there and what he was not, unfortunately, able to accomplish. What did you make of this Super Bowl? What are your impressions of what the Chiefs did and what the 49ers could have done? They were right there on the doorstep.
Yeah,
Malcolm.
I think the Chiefs really solidified themselves as just, they're that team to beat, now, just because you had a lot of teams that were able to jump on them, especially like the last 3 games for them.
Mm-hmm.
Teams jumped on them, scored points, tried to control the game, but it's inevitable that Mahomes is going to, make something happen, and they'll go on a stretch at some point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to like what we saw at Golden State a couple years ago, where it's like you can be up on them, but at some point in the game they're going to go on a run, and it's going to be really impressive. And so I think that's what that Chiefs team is. I thought the 49ers, when you look at how fast they've turned that program over, it's been really impressive. And what they've done with that defense and the leadership that they have on that team, they're also, a team that's built to sustain and be successful for years to come.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.